Clubs from 2011 often get overlooked because obviously it was a long time ago now, but the R11 driver was one of the most popular at the time. But how can a mid-handicapper score with all clubs from that year? So far, not so bad, but that'll be linked below for the past 2 weeks. Hole number 7 here, dogleg to the right, Dave's out with driver. Dave, a little bit drawing, but it was a good launch. Just past the trees there.
Yeah, but it's nice and high for once in my life.
And we'll take it. So guys, welcome back to this series. We are playing with a set from 2011. Thank you to the guys at GolfClubsforCash who have sent us this set. Obviously we've picked it out for Dave, regular shafts, all in his kind of specs, and how can he score compared to the latest and greatest. If you're enjoying the content guys, do consider hitting that subscriber button. But let's get down the fairway. Okay, so just missed the fairway, so I do apologise saying we'll head down the fairway.
I didn't think it would have bad shot for me, that, Chris.
No, got past the trees, little bit of a turner. It leaves us a shot in here, but we've got 200 yards, and this is now playing straight into the breeze. And this is the easier of the 3 holes, which is a worrying thing.
The others are downwind with a bit of luck, Chris.
Yeah, we certainly might need it.
That's all I'm clinging on to anyway.
5 woods back out, RBZ. So far, been hitting this well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say any better or any worse than a newer model. This is where we'll start to see over the months, guys. Obviously, where do we see a big change in, whether it's looks or feel or forgiveness? Is it going to be 2016, 17? Is it going to be 2013? After all, that is a fantastic shot there from Dave.
Tell you what, that's not bad at all.
Of the green. Fantastic shot there from Dave. Nice little draw. But where will we see?
Can make him talk, Chris.
The biggest improvement. Okay, so a fantastic shot there from Dave.
That did a lot better than I expected, Chris.
Yeah, you like you said there, just as I cut you off, you can get the ball to do anything, you were saying.
Yeah, make it talk, Chris.
Right, what are you going to go here, Dave? You're going to play
48.
48, a little bit of a bump and run, land it probably halfway.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's a famous one. How much is a 48? I know we've looked at how much the 54 was. That was 47.
39.
39. Again, probably down to condition. So, like we know, when picking up second-hand clubs, just making sure the condition isn't too bad. In here, we've got.
You know, we were talking last week, Chris, about me taking my old irons back.
Yeah.
I know you're going to say the clues in the name, but do you get a voucher or is it actual money?
No, so when I went recently, again, if you've got clubs under the value of £300, they will obviously do cash. If it's over that, they will do a bank transfer. So
it's still money, it's not a voucher then?
No, it's not a voucher, so you don't have to spend it there. I got the cash the next day as well, so obviously handed the clubs in, they obviously went through them, priced them up and put them probably on there or sold already. The cash was in my account.
I doubt if you were about them, Chris.
Well, cash was in my account the next day. So great service. So landed a little bit short there, Dave. Yeah?
Got it a bit fat, Chris. Not to do with the club, that's all me.
Yeah, so a little bit of an upslope there, maybe not counted in, but let's give this a go. One of Dave's elusive uphill putts. But if you're looking online, like Dave mentioned there, make sure you're getting the right lie angle. So Dave, your previous clubs, were they standard loft and lies or were they different?
No, they were standard loft and lies, Chris.
Okay, perfect. But
so if you actually go there, is there a netter out to test them with?
There's no net to test them, so obviously you are just buying them off the shelf, as you'll see on screen now. Obviously plenty of golf clubs there, but you need to make sure you read the fine print. So are the lie angles changed? Are they maybe longer or shorter? How many people, comment below, have bought clubs maybe off eBay, maybe off anywhere, not ready, probably as good as we should do, and you end up with some clubs maybe an inch longer and maybe a degree flatter. It doesn't help you. You might have saved some money, but in the long run it costs you more to resell them. That's a great roll, Dave. So
never moved.
In for a 5, Dave. So we're now 3 over par, going into the 2 hardest holes here at Waterfront, but they are downwind. The wind has conveniently died, Dave.
I didn't want it to die, Chris. I wanted it behind me. I need all the help I can get.
Suddenly there is no wind whatsoever, but let's see what Dave can do here. Again, a par 4, 440 yards, you'll see by the flyover. We've got the bunkers on the left, nothing down at the green. It's going to be a good 3-shotter for Dave. Nice especially now after that drive. Short of the traps. It's a different line, Dave, but it's certainly a 3-shotter now.
Yep, it is, but that's life, mate.
It is, correct. Nice and positive there, Dave.
Well.
So stayed short there, obviously with Dave's newer driver, that might have reached.
That's a good layup, Chris.
It's a perfect layup, but again, the 5-wood's been a very popular club, so it's going to be a good 5-wood, and then probably a mid to low iron into the green here. 3 over par. So, 2 closing bogeys. I don't think would be a bad score out here, where obviously we're not getting the run, we've not got the conditions we had for your best score, and we haven't got the latest technology, so does it really matter? Oh, not your best shot, Dave. A little bit heavy. We might have a longer shot in here. Dave's trying to make it hard work. Place your divots.
That's just golf though, Chris. We do tend to make it hard work.
Right, Dave, 150. Well, at least we've moved down a club. It's not 5-wood again. We've gone down to the rescue. We haven't really
You really do need to work on your motivational.
We haven't really used many of the longer irons in that set today. Just
we
again,
haven't used anything higher than an 8.
No, we haven't, have we? We haven't really put them to the test, but we're still scoring all right. Get this on, and well, there or thereabouts. We know your chipping and putting is pretty solid.
So we'll try and get it somewhere near.
Thanks to a certain individual, but
yeah, it's very true, I'm afraid.
That's a worker.
Bit off balance, but it's
not your best balance, but that is.
Stop! Oh, pins at back though. It's not that bad.
Pins at the back, Dave. That's another fantastic hybrid.
Can't go wrong with it. You should have hung on to yours, Chris.
I should have probably bought one.
Yeah.
That'd mean spending money for both of us though, Dave, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's only pin high, Chris.
Like we said, Dave's been on fire with this hybrid. Again, downwind, struggled with his second shot, but we've got a chance, Dave. And that's all we need. Again, handicap golfers, just keep giving yourself chances there. Prime example for Dave. Not a great drive, and even worse, second, but we're here. We've got a chance for Dave, and it's all about keeping yourself in the hole. So, 15 feet here as well, so that'll be well inside tour average from that distance.
But I shouldn't have been that distance away, should I really?
It might have not been a tour ball flight.
Well, I've got this moving about 8 inches from right to left, Chris.
Right, let's see.
Yeah, we will see.
Let's get behind the hole and see if this is the read that Dave's picked. I mean, it was a perfect 8 inches outside, Dave.
Yeah, but it just didn't move, did it? Again.
No.
It's this putter.
Green reading is something Dave will need to work on in the season.
Would appear so, but I have been asking for a aim point lesson, haven't I?
Well, you've never been available and I've been on my allotment, Dave. Channel coming soon. Okay guys, so another long par 4 here. It does go downhill back towards the clubhouse, as you will see from that flyover. So Dave currently 4 over. We need a par here to equal his best. But for me, even a bogey here would be great for this time of year, these conditions and these golf clubs that Dave's never played a round of golf with. So it's good to see that obviously Dave's not swinging too bad ahead of the season. We're only in February, so we've got a couple of months of work to do. Plenty of videos coming with a little bit of coaching for Dave.
Yay!
To get him hitting the ground running when the first comp comes. Towering shot, drawing back. Not bad. Where's that height come from, Dave?
I ain't a clue, mate. Seriously, I do not know.
A fantastic drive, sounded
Straight out
great.
of the middle. I was expecting it to draw.
Out of the middle. Well, it did draw back a little bit for us. Look at that, unheard of. We might have that as a thumbnail because this is never seen from Dave.
Downhill, wind behind.
So, 210 yards, as Dave said there, downhill, wind behind.
We've got to go for it, Chris.
We've got 5 wood, not the best lie, but Dave's going for it like a loose cannon. He's going to hope to get somewhere down there, maybe chip and putt. Again, he's had a good couple of looks at it to get up and down. 4 over par. tying with his best yet. That is a
As good as I've got,
shot,
Chris.
Dave. Oh, just landed on the moist side of
Just
the fairway.
short, bit damp.
But fantastic shot there, guys. Down there, just short of the green, and plenty of green to work with a chip. There's a tricky pin here at Waterfront on the last hole. The range looks like it's getting busy. The car park is filling up here at 9 o'clock. But let's see what Dave does from here. So club, Dave?
48, Chris.
48.
I'm going to try and drop it about where the people in front have left that patch of mud.
Right. Here we go, let's see.
Which is kind.
That is
Not
a
bad for
pretty good
distance,
shot,
really.
that, Dave.
Not bad
Left
for distance,
himself.
mate. Inside tour
putt.
average, Chris.
Yeah, it is inside tour average, Dave, correct. And guys, if any of you are looking to get fitted for any of the latest stuff, then do give us a call on that number below. We do have a specialist fitter here in Kyle, and we do have all the latest and greatest. But if you're second hand, Golf Clubs for Cash could be your option, because Dave's got this to tie his best score ever over 9 holes. Right, 7 feet to tie Dave's best score here at Waterfront.
Well, I thought everything hasn't turned, Chris, so I'm
You're going straight,
going to try and go straight for it.
if in doubt.
And it turned.
Well, it would have stayed straight if you hit it a little bit firmer. But guys, that is Dave 5 over par with a set from 2011. Comment below, guys, what do you want to see us do next month? Do we let Dave go to Golf Clubs for Cash or pick his dream set of 2012? Or do you want to make some suggestions below? If you do, get some suggestions in the comments.
Something nice, don't be silly.
And we'll see Dave next week.